And hello everyone. This is Angel Terri here with some more Dragon Age Origins. My husband's sick, I'm sick, let's make a recording. Okay. So when we had last left off, we had found ourselves here in Lothering. Now, there's quite a number of things to do here, if you don't mind wandering around. You can, like, talk to refugees.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting. Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
This place. Why did we come here?
I'm scared. When are we going home?
You're never going home. Alright. Nothing from them. How about you?
We don't see many dwarves in these parts. You here to trade?
Well, not every dwarf is a merchant, you know.
Yeah, and my Aunt Fanny's an Orlesian chevalier.
Yay.
You working with a fella by the bridge?
There's a dwarf by the bridge?
Not a dwarf, a merchant. Gouging folks by charging a fortune for the basics. They shouldn't have come here with nothing, I guess.
Wow. Okay, I have some questions.
Can't promise I'm gonna answer them.
Alright. What's going on here?
What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
Who's in charge of this village?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
You don't have a ruling lord, which is odd.
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves.
Okay.
There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns.
That is not a very smart thing to do. One moment, everyone. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Well, were those bandits always outside the village?
Don't let me stop you.
I said, were those bandits always outside the village? And he said, don't let me stop you. Okay, perfect, game. That's all screwed up. Well, apparently, yes. Alright, we got some chickens. A chicken. You pick up a couple of elf fruit as you wander around here.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Yes, we're going to get little, things occasionally as we wander around. I like to stop and listen to them. Okay, we got a couple of, broken crates here. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just going to take all your crap. I have no more room in my inventory. What the hell? Wow, I have too much shite. Alright. If that's the case, we need to find... Where are you?
You there! If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
Well, aren't you a jerk? Do you know about the bandage just outside the village?
Thieves prey on the unfortunate whenever they get the chance. We've had
Your hand was
refugees
weird.
streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Okay, well, thank you for the warning.
Best of luck wherever you might go.
Alright, well, the, Templars are here, so that
It's
matters.
just a guess, but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware of the approaching Darkspawn horde.
Well, fair enough. I'm actually looking for somebody.
Back off. I
Here
have
we
the
go.
right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Is your profiteering ruffling some feathers?
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Who isn't there anymore?
I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
I think you can compromise and still make a profit, no?
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Shut up,
Thank
Morgan.
you
I never
for your
liked you.
generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
I know that may ruffle some feathers, but I really don't like Morgan. I don't. I know she grew up a certain way, yada yada yada, but she's not my type of character.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
I am indeed.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Okay, made a little room here. Alright. So yeah, so I wanted to talk to him. So let's go back over here and steal things from people. Woo! Alright.
It will be done.
Okay. Okay, a ring. Nothing special. Now, there are some refugees you can talk to. Just gotta remember who the hell they are.
Very well.
Don't mind me, bud. Stealing your crap. Alright, so the chantry is in here.
Ah, the
Okay.
Chantry Board. Yes, let us run errands for the betterment of mankind as well as a few coppers.
I ain't complaining. Should learn not to complain either, dude. That's a freaking coin.
As you say.
Alright, crazy people.
Have you seen my mother?
That depends. Who's your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red
excuse me.
hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Well, I don't think your mom's coming. Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Okay. That sucks. What would I think? Well, I don't think she's coming, child.
Why not? Why would she leave me here?
I don't think she meant to leave you.
But she must be coming.
Well, you can't just stand here forever. What if she doesn't show?
I don't know. Maybe I should go home and look for her.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Then what should I do? I have nowhere to go. And I'm hungry.
Go to the Chantry, child. Someone will look after you. I mean, that's a smart
I
thing.
will, but only if I don't find Mother first. So, you're a dwarf, aren't you?
Did my height give me away?
Father says dwarves are really greedy, but you're not greedy at all. Thank you for helping me.
Well, you're welcome. Ah, here we go. These ones here.
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread?
Well, what happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
Well, I met those bandits. They're kind of dead now.
You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Stupid bandits. Alright, before we go any further, let me save the game. What happens if I do this right? Oh, my brain. Very good. Alright, so yeah, so those are two refugees, whatnot, you can talk to.
Yes.
Now, the thing is, the game itself technically doesn't have like a supply chest or anything like that that you can put items in when you get too packed. The only time it does is it's actually a DLC that came in. Just silly, I know. Chantry board. Bandits everywhere. It's transcribed on behalf of Sir Bryant, Templar and Defender of the Faith. Know that all those who prey upon refugees do so under pain of death. The Maker spurns bandits and their kind. The Templars offer a sizable reward for the apprehension or execution of the bandit leaders plying their trade in the northern wood and roads. Beware, the bandits are numerous and of considerable skill. Only a well-armed and well-trained party should have braved the deep wood. You okay, hon? We pray for the success of any who undertake this mission. Residents of good standing and passing travelers have indicated there are 3 bandit groups in the northern wood. This humble chanter would echo Sir Bryant's caution, lest you wind up another victim to these evil men. The reward for such service is 3 sovereigns. May the Maker look after his children in our hour of need. Now we have here the job board. Several organizations in Ferelden maintain job boards like this one. Once you have completed a task, speak to the organization's representative to receive your reward. Alright, so we'll accept that.
There is no hope!
This is the representative here. Now let's take care of this screaming madman.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us! This woman bears their evil stench! Can't you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
Let's see. Ignore him, people. I know I intend to.
Darkspawn will feast on our flesh! Everyone will die! Your king is dead! There is no hope!
All right.
You again. Can you all
Yeah.
not smell
You can't
the
ignore 'em.
evil? This one is tainted.
Calm down. The Darkspawn can't be fought and beaten.
No, I have seen them. You cannot run. You cannot fight.
Well, you poor man, what happened to you?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn.
One moment, everyone. Escape the Darkspawn. That must have been horrible. How did you escape?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. She had hair the same color as yours.
It was creepy. Well, scaring these people won't get her back.
You were right. I will go.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There's always hope. Muster your courage. Yeah, mustered your courage. Let's put mustard on it.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we
Yeah.
can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
All right. Oh, we just made our minds up.
Darkspawn will feast on your living hearts.
This
They
is so
will
funny.
Take your children.
And then it just does. It just like randomly has a guy shout for no reason. Hello there.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Nope, you'll forever have a headache. Hello.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
You're closed?
We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. I know it's not something many dwarves do, but if you wish to offer devotion to the Maker, you may enter.
Okay. Who's in charge of this chantry?
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Okay. Did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
Have you heard any news?
Not since Terri Logain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
All right. See you.
Make her watch over you.
Okay. See, because Terri Logain is making, unlike us, who we know the truth, Terri Logain is just saying, like, oh, you know, the king died in battle, or he did something dumb, or... I think it's something like Terri Logain was saying, like, he wanted to make sure he saved people. I forget. Yep. I forget what they have him say. Alright. Let's have
There's word
refugees.
of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
Yep, okay. Alright, so we got a book over here.
Yes.
First Blight, Chapter 1. Hey, sup?
Yes, my lady? Who might you be?
Now, here's a choice. You can let them know that you're a Grey Warden, because I think he'll help you. But my girl's like, you know what? Let's be careful, because the way what Terri Logain came through. So, you can call me Naravia.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
Well, do many of his knights come here?
Some have in recent days. Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes. said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donal, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
Okay. About those bandits outside the village.
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
Well, they won't bother you again. I kind of killed them.
All of them? By yourself?
Yeah, I'm amazing.
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast, we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service?
Yeah, sure, certainly.
If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now,
my sideburns.
Unless there's something else you need.
Things seem very dire in the village.
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Alright, well this guy seems cool enough, so I'm hoping you can help me. I'm a Grey Warden.
I see. That is certainly worthy of notice. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the King's death. You know this, I hope.
Well, now we know what Tern Loghain's been saying. He claimed we're responsible?
And set a bounty on any who survived.
Oh,
I don't
damn.
believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Okay. Are you in charge here?
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
Okay. Are you the only protection this village has?
Our ban was summoned by Tern Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned.
Oh, that stinks. How do Templars fight against magic?
We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so.
Alright, well, where would I find the revered mother?
In her study, no doubt. Preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate.
Okay, tell me about something else.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Have you heard any recent news?
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tern Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear.
Whoa.
Disaster piled on disaster.
What a jerk. What do you mean?
Tern Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner. And the king's corpse is barely cold.
Nasty.
If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
I like that, that's good. Well, I have nothing else to ask.
Now, unless there's something else you need.
Oh, is there any other help you can offer? Maybe some information or, you know, wink wink nudge nudge?
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key.
Oh?
It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Okay, I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Thank you. Interesting. So, Tern Loghain called us all traitors. I don't know where the hell he got that from, but alright then. Whatever floats your boat, buddy. Alright, let's finish up by talking with Sir Donal.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donal? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tern Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Okay, now that's interesting. If you come to this character, Sir Donald, before you talk to Sir Brian and ask him about the things with the Earl, Alistair will say something like, Earl Eamon is sick. What's going on? And then, Sir Donald will say. So that's interesting. Never had that happen before. Well, shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
So your quest for the Ashes brought you here?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact. But my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Fair enough. Well, your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I have something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Well, I dealt with the bandits that killed him.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
Well, I was hoping to meet Arl Eamon, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
Well, honestly, we need his help against Terran Logain because Terran Logain's a poopy head.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Terran Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Terran has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Okay, fair enough. Do you think Logain is involved with the Arl's illness?
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Logain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
Fair enough.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you will be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Alright, well, tell me a bit more about this Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
Well, alas, we dwarves don't learn much about your religion.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore.
Okay.
Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
You have very long eyelashes. Interesting. So, Arl Eamon is very ill. Quest completed. Sir Donald knew the fallen knight Henrik and has taken the locket and the note. Okay. It's the codex updated. The Sacred Ashes of Andraste. Only one person witnessed Mafloras's betrayal. Havard the Aegis, a childhood friend of Mafarath. He accompanied his chief to the meeting with the Tevinters, not realizing what was planned. When he understood that Mafarath was giving Andraste over to be executed, Havard, unwilling to draw swords against his friend and liege, placed himself between Andraste and the Tevinter soldiers. The Tevinters struck him down, and Mafarath left him for dead. Gravely wounded, Havard made his way to the gates of Minrathus to stop the execution. When he reached it, the terrible deed was already done. The armies on the plains long since dispersed. Havard, cursing his weakness, gathered the earthly remains of Andraste that had been left to the wind and rain, and wept. When his fingers touched a pile of ash, his ears filled with song, and he saw before him a vision of Andraste, dressed in cloth made of starlight. She knelt at his side, saying, "The Maker shall never forget you so long as I remember." Oh, that's cute. The song faded, and the vision with it, and Havard was alone, but his wounds were healed. With new strength, Havard took up the ashes of Our Lady and bore them back to the lands of the Alamari. From Thedas, Myths and Legend by Brother Genetivi. Ooh, Brother Genetivi. I think that's the guy that was mentioned. So, sadly, with such short intervals, it's going to seem like not much is done because there's a lot of talking in this game, but we did learn what happened to Arl Eamon. Arl Eamon is sick, so that's not good. So when we come back, we will continue looking a bit more around in the Chantry and see what's up. So, this is Angel Terry. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.